So an analyst, change analyst, asked me recently, how can we help people understand and relate to the wider purpose of our organisation? And why does it matter? And of course it does matter. Whatever function we're in, whether it's IT, change, PMO, marketing, HR, finance, we are expected to deliver three things. And the three things are, firstly, outputs. And these are the tangible activities that we do. The second is outcomes. And this is how we change the knowledge, the attitudes, the behaviours of our stakeholders. And the third is value. And value is the unique differentiation that sets our organisation apart from its competitors and means that our organisation is successful. Our leaders, pay attention mostly to value. And of course, we have to do outputs, we have to do outcomes. If we don't do those, we don't get value. But it's value that matters the most. And I've worked with leaders in organisations across the world, all sorts of different organisations, and they get frustrated because the teams within their organisation are focused on outputs, sometimes outcomes, and very rarely values. So what are the values? There are 8 sort of essential values that leaders look for, and let me go through them. So stable or growing profits, stable or growing revenues, or you might call this income or contribution if you're a charity or a government organisation or an NGO. Reducing, so cost savings, stable or growing market share, stable share price, effective assets, effective people, strong brand and reputation. All 8 are not important to every organisation. Between 1 and 3 will matter. So my question for you is, do you know which matter the most to your leaders? Let me go through them again. Profits, revenues, costs, market share, share price, assets, people, brand and reputation. And choose 3 and prioritise them. 1, 2, 3. And then check with other people in your team to see if they agree with your prioritization. And if you get synergy, then you're probably on track. And then, of course, the question is, why does this matter? And it matters because the 1 to 3 things that you have identified are the things that your leaders will judge you on. And when they ask you, what have you achieved? That's what they expect you to talk about, not outputs. We should be able to prove that what we do in our team contributes to the 1 to 3 things that matter. And of course, we've got to know what they are, and we've got to know how they contribute. And for us to contribute, everything that we do should fall out of those 1 to 3 things. So they should be where our focus and our objectives for the team come from. But of course, if our team members don't know what they are, how are they going to deliver them? They may be doing a fantastic job delivering outputs, maybe even outcomes, but if they're not delivering value, then they're not contributing to the success of the organisation. So thank you for listening. Do contact me if you would like to talk about this in more detail. I'm happy to have a conversation with you.